A very good evening, everyone, and I'm back again with the Hindu editorial analysis, which is given on 11 August 2020. So, now we are going to discuss the second article of today's editorial session, that is misplaced priorities. So, what is meant by misplaced priorities? Misplaced itself indicates not placed in a correct manner. Priorities, as everyone know it. Aggressive testing and contact tracing alone can contain the virus spread. So, what does this say? Aggressive testing. So, what in this pandemic? So, every state is trying to do lot of tests. So, that's nothing but aggressive testing. So, if someone is affected with COVID, so like what the doctors do, what these volunteers do, they test everyone who is contacted with them. So this will be aggressive testing will be going on. And contact tracing. Tracing itself indicates to find something or else faint, delicate mark or pattern. Chasing, hounding. Yes, we can also say to chase. Finding indicates to sort out, but tracing indicates. So if like what traces Scooby Doo, I think every one of you watch this one. Watch the cartoon Scooby Doo. So what when those are moving with their footprints, they trace where are they and all those. That's nothing but tracing. For example, he made a tracing of picture. The extended lockdown might have slowed down the spread of the novel coronavirus in India in the beginning. So in the beginning, what they did is they extended lockdown for 2 months. So what happened? So cases did not come this much fast. That time cases are very low. So we did not even expect that India will go to 21 lakhs of corona cases. I think many of us don't expect, but due to the unlock phases which are going on now, it is the reason why the cases are moving fast and fast. But in the absence of large scale testing, there is absence of large scale testing, tracing, and isolation of the infected and their contacts, the virus has been spreading with renewed vitality. Yes, of course. So what is happening now? Generally in the starting, what they used to do, even though if they are having symptoms, they used to not tell, they used to not come out. So that will be the one main reason why the spread of virus is very fast, because of what they have indicated here. Large scale testing is not done, and tracing and isolation is very difficult. So this may be the one of the biggest reason for the spread of virus with renewed, means it's boosting up its vitality. You can call it immunity. So state of being strong, it's becoming more and more strong and coming out. Liveliness, energy. For example, according to the doctors, these vitamin pills will restore lost vitality. If it took 168 days to reach 1 million cases on July 16, it took just 21 days to double to 2 million on August 6th. Like 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. Okay. If it took 168 days to reach 1 million, so this growth took place for after so many days. 168 days to get 1 million cases, but it took only 21 days to double 1 million, 2 millions to 2 millions on August 6th. Deaths too increased from 25,599 on July 16 to 41,641 on August 6th. Death rate increased. Cases rate increased. Everything is increasing. In recent weeks, the number of daily new cases reported across India has been increasing. Yes, of course, it's true statement and it's a fact. And the next one is, similarly, the number of deaths per day has also been rising. Yes, even the number of deaths are also being raised. And the next one is, it crossed the 1,000 mark on August 9th. Till mid-July, the daily fresh cases reported were well under 35,000 but increased to over 50,000 since July 29 and have been staying above 60,000 since August 6th. Since August 3, India has been reporting the most cases in the world, surpassing the US. It is going to cross the US next. It's pakka. It's evident for this. Like, no one is following anything. Just they keep mask. They don't sanitize. So it's common. We can't do anything. There must be awareness among themselves. So we can't do anything about that. Surpassing the US, that the 7-day average test positive rate is 9.4%, underscores the large number of infected people and the compulsion to increase the tests carried out each day. 9.54% underscores is nothing but underline, to emphasize the importance of something. For example, he arrived early to underscore the importance of the occasion. The low daily testing numbers are also reflected in low tests, over 14,000 per million population. After Delhi, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh too have increased the number of rapid antigen tests done each day. Yes, so like every state is now increasing their rapid antigen kits. And the next one is, the low sensitivity of this test might help in reducing the test positive rate as seen in Delhi, but may not actually help in containment. The low sensitivity of this test might help in reducing test positivity rate. Okay. And the next one is, particularly so when there is an over reliance on rapid antigen tests and negative results from them are not validated with the molecular test. Okay, what is my validated? Validated is nothing but check or prove, and validity or accuracy or ratify, confirm. For example, the data is validated automatically by the computer after it has been entered. So next one is, if the ICMR shares only the data on the number of tests done each day, neither the states nor the health ministry provides a breakup of different tests and the number of positive results through each method, making the data not very useful. Like, I'm not it's very easy to understand. The sentence is very easy to understand. Though Kerala has reported only over 35,500 cases so far, the compulsion to ramp up testing cannot be overemphasized, particularly in districts where community transmission has been documented. Yeah, main reason is community transmission. Andhra Pradesh over 2,35,525 and Karnataka 1,78,087, which initially appeared to have contained the spread, have the third and fourth highest number of cases respectively in India. Aggressive testing through fever clinics in Chennai helped halve the number of daily fresh cases to 1,100 to 1,200, and further reduction became possible in the last few days. The renewed commitment of trace contacts, including non-family members in Chennai since July, has helped in knocking down the numbers to below 1,000. Yes, what does the renewed commitment to trace contacts? So they also are going to renew to establish another one to trace the contacts, including non-family members. So generally, what they do, if suppose if anyone is affected with corona, they just what they do, they just trace the family members. But what they are thinking now is to trace their non-family members also. In Chennai, since July has helped in knocking down the numbers to below 1,000. After putting up a good show initially, contact tracing has been nearly absent since mid-May in some states. One of the reasons why cases spiked and spread. Yes, of course. After the mega cities, a spike is now seen in the smaller cities in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Maharashtra. The daily confirmed cases and deaths in Gujarat and Telangana during the pandemic give an impression that states' priority is to manage the data. This does not augur well for India. Augur is nothing but foreteller, just who says what is going to happen in future, or fortune teller, soothsayer, seer. For example, the fall in sales augurs disaster for all of us. Yes, of course. So what are you thinking the tone of the article will be? The answer from me is it's informative. Totally, like everywhere, it's totally informative. So it's but the first article was very interesting than the second article, and I think every one of you, it's very helpful for every one of you who watched this video, and I'm very thankful for everyone who is watching this video.